Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. I first would like to take this moment to acknowledge a special birthday that was that came yesterday, and that was the birthday of Barbara Young. And we are looking forward to the weekend when many of us will gather here to celebrate her birthday. There were many well wishes yesterday, and to acknowledge Barbara and what she does and what she brings. She always cares about everyone and wants to make sure everyone is happy, everyone is content, has what they need, and to many times the fault of herself. So she puts others ahead of her. And probably if it had not been for her, I wouldn't be here. And that's primarily because this Advancement Center platform was built for her because of her desire to share. And it provided an opportunity for Simeon to speak, and now many others, including myself. And it was actually a YouTube video of Simeon speaking that I saw or was directed to by Kathleen that allowed me to see where I needed to be. So thank you, Barbara. Everything is connected in many different ways. Every one of us are where we need to be at the exact moment we need to be there. And I'm happy that you found this place and was led here, because it's been a little bit more of a trek to come to Australia. So happy birthday, and look forward to lots of celebrations over the next few days. We're still moving forward into the new world, further and further in, deeper as it's expanding and making itself known. Mostly what we're all experiencing is a feeling that you can't put into words, but we try. And sometimes they're the perfect words. But there's a feeling of serenity. And this new world, when you're there, and even as it's coming to meet you, delivering its energies, it's producing different feelings for everyone. But there's a sense of contentment and peace and calmness. And it's happening everywhere. It's amazing to look at how it's being delivered, and at the same time we're delivering it. Quite a picture. And so as we experience it, we transmit it, but we also know that we are part of the Postal Service, delivering the new energies and delivering the new world everywhere we go. There's a great feeling of innocence, that feeling that we experienced as children that is happening to many people. And there's also an awareness through that innocence of the mystery, and a feeling of not having to perform or present anything or to have knowledge. Most of the time, knowledge is coming from a finite place where someone has given something a name, but in reality, it's nameless. It's a frequency, it's a vibration, and that knowledge tends to make us step into the hierarchical system of I know more than you. But the innocence is connected to the infinite, and there is no comparison because nothing is what it appears. A cup, a glass is something that was named that, but it holds a vibration. So if you step into the labeling and maybe the description, you step into the finite world where there's limitations. In this new world, we're only living in the infinite. And that's really the feeling. There's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing to contain you, to limit you from taking a flight as you're sitting in your living room, and you don't have to name it. You're just off flying. So all those things are being torn down. And it's amazing how it's happening even though you may not know it's happening. As we continue to know more of who we are and why we came here, and living in the new world, there's a feeling of invincibility. There's infinite amounts of energy. You find yourself not needing food. You look up and you haven't eaten, and yet you're still going. And you no longer have a connection to the things that pull on your field, because you're living the life of who you are. You're living your destiny. You're living in your divine self. And we've all experienced having a passion about something. Always smile when you hear of someone who they want to save the chimpanzees in the middle of Africa, but they're so passionate that they have unlimited energy, and they're not really tuned into their own body and all the things that can affect you. they're just moving. And that's what this feels like for me. There's a passion, and it takes me away from everything that would take any energy from me. And there's a desire to just keep moving forward, to go further and further into the new world, beyond the new world, to not stop, to just go, keep going. And create a, not even with intention, but allow for others to come in that direction if they choose to, but mostly to allow others to keep moving forward and not stopping. Even as I have stepped into the new world, I won't stop, because there's always more, and I can feel it, and I'm moving to it, whatever the more is. If it's to know me more clearly, if it's to know why I'm here, if it's to know my gifts, to know what I'm delivering every moment, to push the boundaries, that, or go past the boundaries that make us go back and forth between the new world and the old world. And those energies that are coming, they're making that possible, even without understanding them. I wrote this morning. We are living in the new world. It is a living, breathing consciousness of its own. As it reveals more of itself, there's a feeling of calmness and contentment, so that it appears that things are slowing down, even though they are in fact traveling at warp speed. Every person is having their own unique experience with this consciousness, so that there will be 7 billion expressions of its existence, and no two will be alike. We are entering into the new world as the new world is entering into us. This union or merging is producing a change to every aspect of the human consciousness. But the arrival of the change is so seamless that most do not know what is happening. It's as if humanity is being drugged without knowing it, so they're not able to explain what is happening to them and why they are feeling so good. Symptoms include a massive increase in the amount of energy you have, and feeling of experiencing a completely new way of being human. And all the old ways disappear. Nothing can hold on to you. Nothing can hold you in limitation. And things can only satisfy you for about 30 seconds. So you could move to an oceanfront location and see the magnificence of it, and enjoy it. And if you think you've arrived to your final destination, 2 months later, you might be, well, I'm over that. I'm on to the next thing. And it's going to be quicker and quicker. And we've always experienced that. It's just happening more and more. And I always liken it at the highest level with professional athletes who work for years and then they win the championship and they celebrate the amazing achievement. And the next day, they might be, that's it? What now? Because we're too big for a limited experience. It can't hold who we are. So there is no final destination. There is no perfect place to live. It won't hold you. You'll get there and you say, this is great. And then soon it's time to go. And it's only because you made it something. It's not because it's not an experience. But you may have gone in with the feeling of this is the thing that I've always wanted that will make my life perfect. And that has to be shifted. So again, it's all about feeling. And there's so much happening, and so many people are having experiences of the new world. And they're all brilliant. And we're all getting messages and information. And it's all brilliant. There is no one way. We just transmit what's given to us to transmit. Innocence and unconditional acceptance. In the stillness and quietness, humanity is softening as each one is returning to the innocence that they arrived with. Fewer words and fewer thoughts are allowing humanity to just feel. This innocence is the fertilizer that produces love, so that love is blooming everywhere. Where there is innocence, judgment cannot exist, because innocence is the great path to acceptance. We have all wanted to be loved, and we have all wanted to be seen, heard, and acknowledged. But the truth is, we just want to be accepted, unconditionally accepted. That is what most of us have received from our parents. Their body and their heart are coated with the strength to go the full distance of unconditional acceptance. They spend their entire life in the act of accepting you, no matter what you do, while knowing that for most of your early life, you don't accept them. Because of this incredible support, you feel safe, and you always feel that there is this force that is always accepting you, even though the rest of your life may feel otherwise. This force or essence is that of Source itself, so that what you experience from your parents and others who unconditionally accept you is what we may call God. This bond is built over time. It starts from the moment your parents hold you in their arms at birth and doesn't end until the day you leave this physical dimension. You can leave a relationship, you can leave a job, you can leave a country, but you can't leave the unconditional acceptance of a parent. This is the walk that you have always had with your Creator. In every lifetime, in every incarnation, you have been unconditionally accepted. So we move forward. This energy of unconditional acceptance will pour forth from the Creator, and humanity will feel itself as that new baby in the arms of their parents. And each individual within the entity we call humanity will feel the same thing. These energies will trigger a dropping off of the protective armor that we felt we had to wear to protect our innocence. There is still much to do in the establishment of the new world, the world of magic and miracles, and the industry of magic and miracles. And once again, we are being prepared for all that will soon enter. It is a mighty task that we came to undertake, and like a parent, we will deliver unconditional acceptance from this new day until the day each one enters the new world. And like a parent, we will leave no child behind, for they are all equal in the eyes of a parent. I speak to you who have been called to do this very thing. Remain in the stillness and the softness that you are. Your power and gifts know no limits. Always point to the door of the new world with your words, actions, and your life. Stay vigilant and watch for those who are sent to you to find the door, and never forget who you are and why you have come here. It is my honor to walk beside you on this incredible journey to the divine destiny of humanity. And I look forward to seeing the magic that each one of you will deliver. I am David. The vibration of the new world is here. Take a minute and feel the movement within your own body. You are vibrating to your own music and the music of the universe, a frequency that is playing a symphony that can be danced to, sung to, or simply just heard and felt. This new vibration that has arrived is full of all the frequencies that resonate with every origin and with all the beauty and gifts that are here on planet Earth. There is a feeling that comes with this vibration. The body can only go into a relaxed condition where there is no tension and the melody is very subtle. And you might begin to encounter a giddy feeling, much like you do as a child. The vibration is dancing with you. It brings with it the sensuality of creation, and your lover is the universe. Your vibration is written on the musical staff alongside the vibration of Creator, and many of the notes are shared, and the harmonies are always perfect as you play your instrument in the universal symphony for all to hear. Now you will hear and feel this vibration in everything: the trees, the birds, the wind, the water, and the mountains. You can feel it calling to your vibration that you brought with you, and you can feel it releasing any discordant vibrations that have attached to your field while being in the lower densities of the physical dimension. Once you feel it, you will have the blueprint of the essence of the universe and the essence of your being. This will make it clear which vibrations are not you, and you can let go of all those energies that will try and attach to your field. This vibration is a living, breathing life force that is in harmony with all our unique vibrations from our origin, and it will speak to you. When you feel it, You can only feel harmony and joy as you are playing a duet with the Creator. For just as the vibration of the Creator brings only light, harmony, and joy, so does the true vibration of you. You are part of the whole, and therefore your unique vibration is a part of the vibration of Creator. So when people are feeling the vibration of the Creator, they are also feeling you. This vibration is being released and delivered to us at this time in the establishment of the new world. A new yet familiar feeling will begin to be experienced, a new level of communication through this vibratory field that is riding on the plasma energy of the universe. A magical feeling of telepathy that will not be felt, that will now be felt and experienced in the textured world of the physical. The flow through the sparkles that make up your body will be felt in the visual, sensual, and audible sensations like never before. All the barriers to this flow are being removed, and we will experience connection and union that is beyond anything we could ever have imagined. Once again, take a minute and feel the movement within your body. You are vibrating to your own music and to the music of the universe. A beautiful sound. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the new world always. And I look forward to your expressions of what is being delivered to you. And now I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.